Hey, Daily Dosers. My name's Austin. I'm one of the high school pastors here at North Coast. And I remember specifically in Little League, I was playing catcher, and there was a certain play that we had practiced all week. And I was a part of the Chicago Cubs team at the time. And I remember as catcher in Little League, if you got first and third, first base always steals second base because the base path is so short that if you actually try to throw him out at second, the runner at third is coming home. So if you're not a baseball fan, basically, we had practiced me faking this throw to second, and then I would hold onto the ball. The guy on third would run, and then I would go and tag him out. Game day, Saturday, we get to the game. I fake the throw. Third base comes running at me. I turn, tag him out. We're all celebrating like, yeah, we practiced this all week. Let's go. Same thing 3 innings later. I come up out of my stretch when I get the pitch, first and third. I go to fake the throw, and I launch the ball into left field. Both runs score. And I'm just sitting there going like, okay, all right. And needless to say, I didn't really play catcher all that much and switched to pitcher and shortstop and started doing that. But I'll never forget something my dad always said to me. He was my coach at the time. And when I was pitching, he would always say, don't aim, just pitch. I was like, what does that mean? Like, you have to aim. He's like, no, don't aim, just pitch. And it was all about what you're focused on, right? Like, if as a pitcher, if you're coming out of your stance trying to hit the strike zone and like everything in you is like aiming, more often than not, you actually miss the strike zone. But if you let the practice take over and go, I'm actually just going to throw my natural motion that I've practiced over and over and over again, then that's how you throw a strike. Don't aim, just pitch. And I love in Hebrews chapter 12, as we talk about this theme of unity, there's a nuance in here that the author of Hebrews uses that says, hey, when you're running this race of life, what you're focused on actually really matters. And it says this in Hebrews chapter 12. It says, therefore, since we are surrounded by such a great cloud of witnesses, we have this community around us. We have the cloud of witnesses of the people of Scripture. It says, let us throw off everything that hinders and the sin that so easily entangles, and let us run with perseverance the race marked out for us, fixing our eyes on Jesus, the pioneer and perfecter of our faith. For the joy set before him, he endured the cross, scorning its shame, and sat down at the right hand of the throne of God. Consider him who endured such opposition from sinners so that you will not grow weary and lose heart. I love twice in just a handful of verses, it says, fix your eyes on Jesus and consider him who endured. And I wonder, friend, if in life today, I think for me, so much of my daily walk, and whether it's my career or my family, is I can get caught up looking on social media or looking to my left or to my right, or looking at how other people are following Jesus, or looking at, what I should have or where I should be going. And in the words of my dad, the simplification of just, hey, don't aim, pitch. And I love Hebrews going, hey, consider him. Hey, fix your eyes on Jesus, right? As we're running this race, what would it look like if we became more unified as a community because we weren't bickering with the people to our left or to our right? We weren't comparing ourselves with the people to our left or to our right. We weren't endlessly scrolling going, I wish I had, or I wish my life looked like, or I wish, right? How much of our conflict and our disunity comes because our eyes are fixed on the wrong thing? And I wonder today what it would look like for us to consider the great community that we have and the great cloud of witnesses, but then us make the decision to go, today, I'm going to fix my eyes on Jesus. I'm going to consider him because of the great work that he did on the cross, that for the joy set before him, he endured it, right? Because he loved you and because he loved me. Let us fix our eyes on him and watch how that changes our unity. If we all did that, I think we would look to our left and to our right to a bunch of people that are focused on Jesus and go, let's run this race together. Thanks, Toasters. We'll see you tomorrow.